Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Ashes Cricket Career Mode. In today's episode, we're going to continue with the CPL. And as you can see there, it says round 2, even though we've played 3 matches. So I'm not too sure how what's going on here. As we look at the fixtures, and let's see where we are. Caribbean Cricket Cup, okay, round 2. Don't know really what's happened here. It's sort of fucked itself. There's, okay, round 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know what's going on, but anyway, we're sitting in last spot with 3 losses. And now we're going to be playing the Patriots, who sit in 5th spot with 1 loss. So let's get straight into it, and hopefully we can actually make a difference. And also I'm going to be making the batting difficulty on medium, just for the limited overs, just to see how that goes. And yeah, let's get into it. So here we go, we are playing yet another home game. That might be why it's only round 2. I don't know what's going on, but it's a perfect looking day here, as we're playing the Patriots. Hassan Ali, Ben Hilfenhaus having a trundle. Why is Carlos Braithwaite 12th man? That is the real question. And why is Ben Cutting opening the batting? Not sure, but it's going to be a warm one, just the mild 76 degrees. As I quite like the St. Kitts and Nevis strip, it looks quite nice. Probably a bit better than the Knight Riders just. As the Patriots have won the toss, they'll probably have a bat first and go absolutely bang. No, we're going to be batting first, and we're probably going to get rolled for 120. And here we go, about to make our way out to the crease, average of 23. Old Shamsi having a trundle from South Africa, I think he is. And what are we? I think we're on 100 or so. 118 for 3. 8 overs to go. Okay, this is good. This is better. Amler going bang as well. Massive gap on the leg side, but we're going to start off with a cheeky little single down to deep extra cover or deep cover. Let's go Weaver, let's go bang. What are you going to do? It's full, and we're going to drive that majestically down the ground for a single. Bit of a strike hog, so sorry Amler, he's going bang, striking at 230, while we're just fucking around here. So hopefully we can redeem ourselves and go bang. Who's this? Shamsi, none for 16 off 1. The field is spread out, so we're going to have to pick our areas here. As it's going to be on the legs, there we go. Going to pick up 2, are we? Yes, yes. Run, dive, thank you. Right, forgive me because this is going to be absolutely yuck. That's yuck. Is that going to be a wide? Yes, okay. We'll take that. That was all part of the plan to go into bowl a wide, and it's worked well. Bit unfair on Shamsi, but fuck him. We need those runs. As I don't know what we're trying to do there, but we'll pick up a single. We're going to need at least 200 if we want to compete here, because every time we've played, the opposition has gone bang early on. They've just scored a shit ton of runs, and we just need to do the same. But at the moment, Amler is going bang. We're not doing too well, but hopefully we can get a move on and get that confidence up. As now he's moved on to 48 off 18. Jesus, okay. He must have had a few overs to himself. I don't blame him, because we weren't helping the situation. As it's 15 overs gone, we're going at over 10, and what can we do here? Square drive for a single. That's all we can do really. We'll just get Amler on strike. What was he on before? Was it 22 off 13 or something? So he's definitely gone bang. Let's just watch this ball and see what he does against his fellow countryman Morris. He's been brought into the attack quite late for some reason. As that time he cuts it, we're going to go through for, fuck, we're going to go for 2. Yes we are. We're going to help him out. Dive, mate. There we go, and he's brought up his 50 off 19 balls. And just looking at that, 6 sixes, 2 4s, so he's not fucking around. Good on you, Amler. As we'll just watch this ball before we skip it and see if he goes bang, see where his areas are. Come on mate, what are you going to do? He drives that one, and it's no run. So, okay, this is the ball we're going to try and go bang. Wherever it is, we're going to go for it, and hopefully we don't get out. Although, we probably will. Go the ball. Yes, yes, thank you. Enjoyable, very enjoyable. 87 metres, we spotted the gap, we hit it well, and it's gone straight out of the middle, so thanks mate. So the lights looks like they've just turned on, and with that we're going to try and go bang here. It's going to be full. It's going to be out, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. That's completely fine. Nah, fuck you mate. Depart for 16 off 14, probably the best result actually, considering we couldn't hit it to save ourselves, and hopefully the lads can get up to 200. Dwayne Bravo loves to go bang, so hopefully he can. And now, Patriots 3 for 55 it looks like, as we're about to have a bowl. 31.33 average, can get in the bin, that is disgusting. And yeah, 3 for 55, what did we end up on? 4 for 215, so Amler and Bravo going bang, so it was strategic to get out as now we're going to bowl to Brooks, who's 1 off 1, cutting at the other end, 12 off 20. Okay, someone else has gone bang then, because cutting is no one bar of it, as fuck me, that's yuck. Right, so first ball is gone for 4, so not the best start, and let's bowl a bouncer to show him that he can get fucked, as that one's going to go. What is it, that bright light? That is not a light, I don't think. I can't see anything connecting to it. Is it the fucking moon or something? Jesus, it's bright as fuck. As cutting is about to face up to us. He's 12 of 20, so hopefully he can block a few for us and help that economy rate as he drives that one for a single. Okay. Catch it! Yes, lad! Picked up a wicket on our first over. Brooks departs for 6. That's for hitting us with 4, Dick. And great start here, boys. 4 for 61 now, and we are with a massive chance of winning our first game of the tournament. Mohammed Nabi coming in at number 6. So he can definitely go bang. He's actually played a few good innings. I think he played for the Renegades. He scored a 50 odd in a man of the match performance, I think, last season. As now he starts off with a single down to third man, and we've got one more ball to go. Cutting on strike. What is his weakest shot? The glance. I don't really want to bowl leg side to him because there's a lot of real estate out there. So we'll bowl outside off, and this time he goes down to ground for no run, and 7 coming off with a wicket. So the Patriots are 5 down for 69. Chris Morris into the attack and starts off with a single down the ground. Looks like we've got this one in the bag potentially. They need to go at over 12 and over. So it's nice them struggling this time instead of us. It always seems to be us in this tournament. As we're 1 for 8. Let's make it 2 for 8 as he drives that one to point for no run. How's that? It looks a bit too high, I think. But I mean, he's 13 off 26 now, striking at 50. You're really not doing yourselves any favours, although they're losing a lot of wickets, so I guess he's trying to consolidate. But when you need to go at a fuck ton and over, it's really not helping the cause as we picked up the wicket. Always giving it the fucking guns. Fucking cheers, mate. As we picked up our second wicket of the innings, 6 for 70 now, cutting departs after a dismal performance. 13 off 27 as it'll take too long to go through that replay, but amazing scenes, and hopefully we can end up with the victory. Look at this bloody celebration. How good is this? Giving it the fucking finger pointing. That's enjoyable. Haven't seen that before. And I wish we could do that when we take a wicket. Is it all over? Oh no, 9 for 75 off 10. Okay, 2 for 8. Massive chance to pick up 3 for. How good would that be? We're going for the in-swinging Yorker. Oh shit. We're going to get a wicket here, lads. I can feel it. Just got to keep hunting into those stumps. And eventually they're going to go cartwheeling. Come on, lad. No. They're going to go for 4. Cut it off. Cut it off. Yes. Take the 2 there. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, 2 for 12 off 2.3. 9 for 79. We're going to win this match. Can we pick up the 3rd wicket, though? No, Morris, mate. We want to get Hilfenhaus on strike. We want to go straight through him. So the last, our 2 wickets have been caught behind, so we're just going to actually bowl on a good length. Outside off, and hopefully has a slash for it, and the pace is too much for him. Oh, Jesus. He's cut that with power. He's going to go for a single, and now we've got Hilfenhaus on strike for the last ball of the over. And let's see what his weakest skill is. It's the cut, it doesn't matter. We're going for a in-swing Yorker, and hopefully we can wrap up the game with our 3rd wicket. Oh, if he missed that, he was long gone, but he's played it pretty well, and he's going to pick up a single for the end of the over. And there we go, we've won our first match of the tournament. Get the fuck up, lads. We win by 118 runs. Man of the match, Mahidi Hassan for his 5 for 22. Okay, well done, mate. As we made 16 off 14. And with the ball, we bowled bloody well there, picking up 2 for 14 off 3. So once more, 25,000 skill points. I'm going to put it on the footwork, on the drive, and then we'll make sure you put a few on the bowling this time, mate. Just the 1 there, and then a few on the catching, the fielding. There we go. We're going to be 63 and a quarter now. And here we go. We're playing at the Trinidad Cricket Ground once again. It looks like a perfect night of cricket. Look at that sky, majestic. As we're playing against the Barbados Tridents, Captain Kane Williamson, got Owen Morgan, Imran Khan, Wayne Pennell, Rahab Riaz, Kieran Pollard on the bench. Okay, mate. And we still haven't got Colin Munro in the mixer. We should do because he's an absolute gun 2020 player. We definitely wouldn't miss, well, I mean, we definitely need him because our batting's been pretty poor this tournament, apart from the last game, as we've lost the toss again, and we're going to be batting first again. And here we go, about to make our way out to the crease, 22.42 average. Wayne Parnell charging in, he's gone for 20 off his first over. And we are 3 for 146 with 6.2 overs to go. Searle's going bang 73 off 40, as this one is short, and we've pulled it to start off our account. And fuck me, that's going to go for 4, what a good start. And now we move on to 4 off 1, we've still got to get at least 200 here if we've got a chance. And the leg side is open, so hopefully he bowls it short again, no, and we still managed to hit it through there. It was pretty late, but it's going to go for 4, and we started off bloody well. Right, so 5 overs to go, we're 3 for 172, we're going well, Seals is going really well, as we've driven that. Holy shit, is it going to go for 4? Oh, what a shot! That's been a shot of the tournament for us so far, that was awesome. Now we move on to 12 off 3, striking at 400, what a great start to the innings here. Can we keep it up though? And we've whipped that, we've played it far too early, but we'll get Seals on strike. He's on 91 of 46. Right, 4 overs to go, 3 for 183. Barnwell charging in. Here's a medium pacer, so let's see what we can do here. It's going to be short, and we've cut it well, and we're going to get just the 1 run, unfortunately. So Seals brought up the ton, 106 of 52. Well played, mate. As this one's on the legs, and we've hit it straight to the man though, but we're going to pick up a single. Jesus, we almost sold Seals down the river. Right, we're 5 down now. Ramden's 10 off 3. 2 overs to go, we're on 211, and what can we do here? Hopefully nothing too silly. Jeez, we played that early. Might get us to pick up 2 though, and we're going to, and we'll get there comfortably. Fuck! Why do I keep trying to fucking sweep? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. We depart for 19 off 10. So we ended up with 241 for 6, with Ramden getting 37 off 11, and the Trident's 2 for 100 off 9, Dodson 64 off 23, and we're finally going to make our way out to the bowling crease. And not sure about this field, let's try and fix it up, eh? As we want a few men on the offside, so that's where we're going to be bowling. Yeah, we'll put those men there, we'll put a man back there. We can have 5 out, so there's 4 on the off. We'll bring this guy in, and this bloke can actually can go there, why not? And now we are bowling to Dodson, who's going bang 64 off 23. Hope a new man out there on yet to score, as we're going to start off with a dot ball. Good pace at 155 k's, and they need to go at around 13 and over, so they still need a bit of work to do. And if we can get Dodson now, then that's going to make it all the much harder for them. And it's going to try an off cutter that is cut away quite nicely. Last ball of our first over, only gone for 2 so far. Is it going to bowl him? What's happened? I don't know. I just went out for the sake of it. But what a great first over, only going for 2. Alright, we're back at it here. Dodson 66 off 28, Hope 12 off 8. And we've only had 2 runs off our bowling so far, as that one's going to go out for a single. And the run rate they need now is 14, so good tight bowling here at the moment. This has been a good period of play for us, and hopefully we can continue it. As we've been bowling off cutters and they've been performing quite well for us. As long as it's outside off, they'll be fine by us. As that one's actually found the gap. Is he going to cut it off? Yes, he's cut off to 1. Great fielding up there, mate. Right, 2 balls to go. I'm going to try a slow ball in swinging Yorker. Could go for 6 or could be out. How's that? That looks plumb. Come on, umpire. No, has he hit it? What's going on? I feel like I'm going to challenge it anyway. I don't know if he's hit it. If Edjo comes up, then he's definitely hit it. But I thought it was going to be hitting maybe off stump. It's definitely not a no ball. Okay. I actually accidentally went straight through it. Okay. But unfortunate. But I actually might do big eye to see what's going on with it. As this is the last ball, is it, of the over? And that one is going to go for 4. That was just a shit ball. Right, back for another over. None for 9 off 2. They need to go to over 15 now. Still 2 down. So plenty of wickets to... Well, plenty of wickets in the bag there, as we've just bowled a no balls, so that can get fucked. The amount of no balls we've bowled since the patch, it's not the patch's fault, it's just me trying to bowl quicker, I think. But hopefully this doesn't cost us, as that's in the air. It's going to be out, so no, just lets it bounce. I mean, it didn't even need to catch it. It's going to be the single, so it's probably the best result for us. As we're now bowling to Hope, who's 27 off 15, going bang. And we're just going to bowl outside off as per, and hopefully pick up a wicket. Or even a single, we'll take that. Oh, good delivery. So now that's what, 5 balls bowled, legitimate balls, only 5 coming off. So this is the last ball, none for 14. This has been a great little spell of bowling here. Hopefully this one doesn't go for 4. He cuts it. It's going to go for a single. So what's that? 6 coming off. What a fantastic over. And there we go. We didn't bowl out, but we won by 24 runs. Our second win on the trot. And Searle's the man of the match for his 112. Dodson also made a ton, so on your mate. But we made 19 off 10 in the first innings with the bat. And with the ball, we bowled bloody well, picking up no wickets. None for 15 off 3, but we were the most economical. So 25,000 skill points. We're just going to keep putting on the batting because why the fuck not? Put on the defending for once. And now we're going to be almost 63 3/4. And here we go on to the next match of the episode, playing Barbados at the Kensington Oval. Once more, another overcast day. As we played these guys last game, didn't we? We sure did. And we ended up winning by, I think it was 23, 24 runs. As let's try and recreate that and get it done again. As our mate Kane is tossing the coin. And let's see if we can bat again, because I think that's what we did last time. We've won a toss. And we'll be having a bat first. Good choice. Here we go, averaging 22. The average has certainly dropped since we've started this tournament. And we're 3 for 64, 6.3. Sunil Narayan, first time batting with him this tournament, is at the crease as we start off with a pretty nice looking drive down the ground for a single. Right, Barnwell chipping in here. 1 for 5 he is. He is bowling with some serious heat there. He's 100k thunderbolts. Proving costly for us as we play that far too late. Pick up a single, it's not going to be enough. We are projected to get 170, which probably won't be enough on this pitch. Yes, Narayan's 15 off 18 he was. What is he now? He's 25 off 23, picking up the pace, which is nice to see. And there's a bit of a gap at mid-off, so hopefully we can find a gap there, as this one is full, and it looks like we're going to pick up 2 because we didn't time it too well. There we go, where are they throwing it to? Oh, it's Narayan. Is that out? They're going to have to go upstairs here. Oh, shit. It's a good wee area. Oh, I don't know. I think he might be out here. Let's take a closer look. And, oh, I actually don't know. I think he's out. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I think he might be out though. Fuck. Sorry, Sunil. Didn't mean it, mate. And now we have to stay in, otherwise we'll be going back to the pavilion and he'll want to wrap a bat around our head, that's for sure. So we're 5 off 7 here. Parnell, he's going pretty well. Ramden at the crease now with Bravo out. As we've cut that one, found the gap, it's going to be a single. But yeah, that run out's really proved costly at the moment because now we've lost 2 wickets in this over. Fuck's sake. That shot. Now, we used to be able to smash that easily before the patch. I mean, it wasn't a real shot, so it's probably fair enough that they've got rid of it. But, well, they haven't actually got rid of it. They're just making it not as overpowered. They're just making it so it loops up. So why don't they change it with a different animation, like a square drive or something? Because now it's just a prod that goes up in the air, and that's just fucking not on. If that, we should be able to hit it all around the park, but with that animation just looping up like that, it's not ideal. So we've just fucked ourselves over once again. We're pretty used to it at this stage. And 6 for 83, all out for 120 odd, I think. Let's take a look here as we're averaging at 28.27 now. Yeah, so it looks like we made fuck all again. 123. Yep, 3 for 35 off 4. Luckily Williamson's out and it's still a power play unfortunately. So we're bowling to Hope. They need to go only 5.5, so we need to take a few more wickets. It's promising that we've already taken 3. As we're going to start with a dot ball, thankfully. Webster at the crease, he hasn't faced a ball yet. So we just need to keep taking wickets well, like all the time pretty much. And hopefully we'll walk away with a victory. But at this stage, it's not looking likely, as it's lucky to go to the fielder. Oh, what a fantastic nut. Almost clipped off stump there. And we started our spell with 4 dot balls in a row, so if we can get a maiden, that'll be amazing scenes. Holy shit, Hope. What are you doing? These off-cutters are working a treat. He wants to have a go at that leg side. There's plenty of gaps out there. And it's going to be a maiden. Oh, they're going for a run. Jesus, what a fucking over. What a great result. So here we go, 3 for 41. They need to go at almost, or pretty much 6 and over now. So I'm just going to keep doing these dot balls as it's going to go down to fine leg for a single. First round's off the bowling, but we started off well. We just need to make sure we get wickets because these guys can just like keep chipping away pretty easily and they'll get there. But the wickets, we just need these wickets, as that one's going to be a dot ball, thank you. That's a great shot. He's found the gap and, yeah, deserves a 4 actually. Oh no, it's got an edge. That one might go for 4. It does. And what's that? 11 coming off the over, so not ideal. Catch that. Catch it. Get there. No. It's just spooned up, but he's just got it on the bounce. No dive. Would have had him if he had made a bit more effort. But these blokes don't want to dive in the game, so oh well. We'll just push on and get more dot balls. That's our 4th in a row. He's cut that one pretty well, but it's going to go for a single. First run's off the over, and now we get to bowl to Hope, who we've bowled a maiden to previously. So hopefully we can bowl a dot ball for this last ball of the over. And it's going to be an off cutter. Oh geez, it's gone straight to the man though. Great over. And holy shit, we ended up winning by 6 runs. So we didn't bowl again, but Shadab Khan, 3 for 24. I'm sure he bowled his 4. As we look at our own performance, 6 off 9 with the bat, really battling here at the moment in this format. And looking at the bowling, everyone bowled pretty bloody well, it looks like. We had none for 12 off 3. Shadab Khan, 3 for 24 off 3 with a maiden as well. And everyone bowled well as a unit. Cooper, 3 for 29, and Phillip, 2 for 18. So once more, 25,000 skill points. We're almost 50 batting rating now. We probably should get there now if we go one up the attacking, one on the control, one on the footwork. There we go. We have 50 overall for the batting. 2,900 left, and we'll just put this on the fielding. There we go. And now we're 63 3/4. And just taking a quick look at the standings for Yorkshire in the County Cup. They've played 8. They're sitting in 6 spots, so they need us quite a bit. As you can see, they've lost 3 out of the last 5 and drawn 1 and only won 1. So they're really battling there. And looking at where we are for the CPL, we are sitting in 3rd spot, 1, 3, lost 3. And we're playing the Patriots next, who sit in 6th spot. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll leave a link to my Patreon page down below as per. But yeah, if you've enjoyed watching, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.